Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Today we will solve 2-mark questions which are asked in all the previous year question papers issued by the PU board from the chapter Vector Algebra, which are 2 marks questions from 2014 to 2022 we can cover for the best preparation for your annual examination. So we have all the previous year question paper questions including model question paper issued by the board in 2022. Okay na? So here will be the first question we will solve. The question is like this: if a is a unit vector and x plus a dot x minus a is 8 units, then find the magnitude of x vector. It is asked in March 2014, July 2017 as well as 2019 July supplementary question paper. We'll solve this question now. Provided that vector A is unit vector. Vector A is unit vector. So unit vector is nothing but whose magnitude is equal to what? 1 units. Therefore magnitude of A will be what? 1 from the data. As well as x plus a dot vector x plus vector a dot vector x minus vector a is equal to 8 units they have given. Okay na? So before going to solve this, let me recall you one identity here which is given, that is, we know that a plus b dot a minus b is always equal to magnitude of a vector square minus magnitude of b vector square. Using this identity we can solve this. So x plus a dot x minus a is nothing but magnitude of x vector whole square minus magnitude of a vector whole square, that is equal to 8. Simply magnitude of x whole square minus magnitude of a is already we know that it is a unit vector, therefore its magnitude equal to 1. So 1 square, that is equal to 8, or magnitude of x whole square minus 1 square will be 1, that is equal to 8, or nothing but magnitude of x whole square is equal to 8 minus 1 shifted here, it becomes plus 1. So finally you will get magnitude of x whole square is equal to 9, or simply nothing but magnitude of x is equal to square root of 9, that is equal to 3 units. So this will be the magnitude of x. They ask the same thing, find the magnitude of x. So here is the answer for your question. We'll go for next question. Okay, now this question asked in 2014, 2017 as well as in 2019. Please check out this. We'll go for next one. Second one, find the area of parallelogram. Every time he will ask this question, find the area of parallelogram केळताने as well as find the area of triangle केळताने. So be aware of it. So first one is here. Find the area of parallelogram whose adjacent sides are given. A vector is provided, B vector is provided. So this question asked in March 2014, March 2018 as well as July 2019 and September 2020. Clear? So we'll see how to solve this. Area of parallelogram. Area of parallelogram, we already know that from the cross product. See, area of a parallelogram. Area of a parallelogram. Okay na? See, if it is your parallelogram and provided its adjacent sides are given, let us take what this is vector A and this is vector B, which are adjacent sides, then area is given by simply nothing but magnitude of A cross B. So using this concept, what is given here? Vector A is provided. Vector A is given, that is 3i cap plus j cap plus 4k cap. Okay, and vector B is provided, that is I cap minus j cap plus k cap. Therefore first we will find cross product of A cross B. So we have to solve using determinant. Already we know this. So I cap, j cap, k cap, determinant. So here A vector ijk components are given, that is 3, and j here it is 1, it will be 4. So 3, 1, 4. And the next B vector ijk components we have to write. So here I component is 1 and it will be -1, it will be +1. So 1, -1 and +1. So we need to resolve this. We know how to solve the determinant. Here it will be plus, minus, plus default symbol. So plus of I cap, it will be I cap into bracket, and minus of j cap, simply you write minus j cap into bracket, and plus of k cap, you write simply plus k cap and into bracket. Simple way. Okay, now in the first way, first you leave this column and leave this row and multiply these two. 1 into 1, that will be 1, minus 1 into 4 will be -4, minus of minus will be +4. Simple. Again in the second way, minus j cap, leave this column and leave this row, multiply the extreme values. 3 into 1, that is 3, minus symbol, 1 into 4, that is 4. Okay na. Next it is k cap. So leave this column, leave this row and multiply these two. 3 into -1, it is -3, minus symbol, 1 into 1, that will be 1. So ultimately I got A cross B will be, so 4 plus 1 is what? 5 I cap, and again 3 minus 4 will be -1, so minus of minus will be what? Plus. So plus j cap, again -3 minus 1 will be what? -4, it is plus of minus will be minus, so it is -4 k cap. So now I got A cross B. Next you need to find its magnitude now. So magnitude of A cross B, because area is a scalar quantity, so magnitude find out ಮಾಡಬೇಕಾಗುತ್ತೆ. So magnitude of A cross B, simply nothing but I component, J component, K component square ಮಾಡಬೇಕಾಗುತ್ತೆ. Here it is 5 square plus 1 square plus minus of 4 square under square root. So you will get square root of 25 plus 1 plus 4 square is 16. So ultimately you will get square root of 42 square units, which will be the area of your parallelogram. So simply you can get 2 marks here. So most of the time he asks this question, area of parallelogram he will ask every time. Okay, so we'll go for the next one. Third question. Same type of question ಇದೆ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಕೂಡ. So area of parallelogram, again he has asked whose adjacent sides are given. A vector is provided, B vector is provided. This question is asked in July 2014 as well as in July 2017. So we'll see how to solve this question now. Same kind of question ಇದೆ. A vector is provided, B vector is provided. Just you need to take out the adjacent sides of that parallelogram. Okay, so vector A and vector B you have to write here. So vector A is given, that is I cap plus j cap minus k cap, and the vector B is provided here, that is I cap minus j cap plus k cap. So first you need to find its cross product A cross B, as I told in the previous question. So simply you write I cap, j cap, k cap and find the determinant. So here the corresponding components of I, j, k are 1, 1, -1. You write in the first row 1, 1, -1. Again in the next row you write the B vector components, that is 1, -1, 1, 1, -1, 1. Then you need to find its determinant. So A cross B, that is equal to this will be plus, this will be minus, and this will be plus. So plus of I cap into bracket, next minus of j cap you write simply into bracket, next plus of k cap, plus of k cap. Okay na? Next you need to multiply as usual determinant you are going to solve. So leave this first column, first row, and multiply these two. 1 into 1 is 1, minus of minus 1 into minus 1 is plus 1. So plus of minus will be what? Minus. This plus of minus will be again minus, so simply write 1. Next minus j cap, leave this column, leave this row, multiply the extreme values. So 1 into 1, that is 1, minus 1 into minus 1 will be minus 1, minus of minus will be plus 1. So I will write directly here. Next k cap, you write leave this column, leave this row, so multiply these two. 1 into minus 1, that will be minus 1, minus symbol, and 1 into 1, that will be 1 here. So ultimately I will get, so 1 minus 1 is 0, 0 times of I cap, that will be 0. Again 1 plus 1 is 2, minus of 2j cap, again minus 1 is minus 2, plus into minus is minus, it is minus 2 k cap. So finally you will get x4, that will be square root of 8, nothing but you can resolve this as square root of 4 into 2. So square root of 4 will be outside, it will be 2 root 2 square units, which will be your area of parallelogram. So simply you got the result. As usual, same question here. Please check out this. So if you over means, we'll go for the next question here. Every time he will ask the area of parallelogram ಕೇಳ್ತಾನೆ, area of triangle ಕೇಳ್ತಾನೆ. If he asks the area of a triangle, then simple the formula will be half of magnitude of a cross b, where a and b are the adjacent sides of a triangle. Simply you remember this formula too. Suppose if he asks the area of a triangle, you can solve this with the same method. We'll go for the next question here. Here is the fourth question. Obtain the projection of vector A. Idu kuda important question. Obtain the projection of vector A on, which is asked in July 2014 question paper question it is. So here the thing is, we have to remember the formula here. See, let us check out, this is your vector B and this is your vector A, and if I draw on perpendicular on this, you know this distance is nothing but projection of A on B. Projection of A vector on B vector, that is simply given by their magnitude. So on ಆದ್ಮೇಲೆ ಯಾವುದಿದೆ ನೋಡಿ, vector B ಇರೋದೆ, therefore you need to do divided by its magnitude B vector. Okay, so before that you need to first find their dot product alva. So A dot B is simply nothing but multiplication of their ijk components which are correspondents. Okay, we have the formula A1 B1 plus A2 B2 plus A3 B3. So this will be your A1 A2 A3, and from the B vector we know the ijk components, that is B1 B2 and B3. So by comparing you will get A1 is 2, B1 is 1, so 2 into 1 plus A2 and B2. A2 is here, it is 3 and B2 will be 2, 3 and B2 will be 2 plus A3, and B3 is here, it is K component, that is 1, so it will be simply 2 into 1. So you will get 6 plus 2, finally it is 10 units. That will be your A dot B. Next you need to find the magnitude of B here. Since vector B is given, so its magnitude of B will be square root of b1 square, b2 square, b3 square, that is 1 square plus 2 square plus 1 square, that is equal to 1 plus 4 plus 1, that is equal to square root of 6. So you will get your projection of A on B as A dot B is already we got, that is 10 units divided by square root magnitude of B will be what? Square root of 6. So this will be the projection of A on B vector. So simply you can do like this, maintain some proper steps here. I have done randomly here. So we'll go for next question. So this is find magnitude of A and magnitude of B if A plus B dot A minus B is 8 units and the magnitude of A is equal to 8 times of magnitude of B. So this question asked many times, that is in March 2015, March 2019 and September 2020, and also this is from your NCERT exercise question. So we'll solve this. What is provided? Vector A plus B and ಸೊ 2 ಮಾರ್ಕ್ಸ್ ಇರೋದ್ರಿಂದ ಸ್ಟೆಪ್ಸನ್ನು ತುಂಬಾ ಈಸಿಯಾಗಿ ತೊಗೊಳ್ಬೇಕಾಗುತ್ತೆ ಇಲ್ಲಿ. ಸೊ ಡೋಂಟ್ ಟೇಕ್ ಮಚ್ ಸ್ಟೆಪ್. 4 minus 1 6 square minus magnitude of b square will be 63 times of magnitude of b square, that is equal to 8, or magnitude of b square equal to 8 divided by 63, or simply nothing but magnitude of b will be square root of 8 by 63. You can write like this or you can resolve. So square root of 8 you can write 4 into 2 and the square root of 63 you can write 9 into 7. So nothing but square root of 4 will be outside, it is 2 root 2, because square root of 4 will be 2 and square root of 9 will be 3, it is 3 root 7. You can write this or this in exam, no problem. Since we found magnitude of B, but still we have to find magnitude of A. Okay, magnitude of A is given data, it is 8 times of magnitude of B ide. Okay na? So 8 times of magnitude of B already we found, that is root 7 alva. So that equal to 8 into 2 is 16, 16 root 2 divided by 3 root 7 will be your